Hey, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Riley. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense comes on the field first today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. You really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Lose the ball at the 28 will be first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Signs a good throw. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be third down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's reeled in. It's White. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To the air, it's Owens. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. At the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was perfect on his first attempt, but this is tougher from 49 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to pass. It's Owens. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now it's 3rd and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He shreds the tackle. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pocket breaking down. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. When you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage. And a good job in timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. through one quarter. Let's see how the quarterback stack up. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. He can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Caught behind the line. It's Riley. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Making people miss. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The offense finally producing here. Sets up for first and 10. Over the middle, it's Jefferson. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The Gamecocks line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Dogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Pringle. And the defense smothers him for no gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They're going to run it here. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Owens. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big gain. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Heading to the outside, it's Pringle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Just an incredible play here by the defender on 3rd and goal to tip that ball away at the last second. Now, what will the offense do on 4th down?
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Crosses the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that huge... play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space.
Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown. Gamecocks.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield. It's Owens. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost...
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So here's the first play of the drive now. The beginning of the 41. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Taylor. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Looks like one more play here before halftime. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this 1st half. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Back to throw. It's Owens. He's got it on a crossing route. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a 1st down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a quick grab. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He stays alive. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. fire to the right side, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. Breaks free. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Pitch play to the back. Past the 45. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Makes the grab in the move. Touchdown, South Carolina. A great catch and run for 6. All the energy really building that, but if they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
South Carolina, 31, Georgia, 10.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? The sure hands. It's Williams. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Scanning the field. It's Owens. Comes up with the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Dogs hustle to the line and run the hurry up. Well, Kirky played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Gives it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will.
He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Option look. It's Owens fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
For the offense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Brings up second down.
That's caught. It's Taylor. Breaking free at the 35. Breaking tackles and going. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air. This one's a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
38, Georgia.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the 1st down is still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Gamecocks keep the football on the move. Now they call a run. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to find room. It's Riley. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field.
1st and 10.
Play action here on 1st down. And he's intercepted. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Great job here by by the defense, coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
52, Georgia, 17.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion. The third down play coming up. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Gets made on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
South Carolina, 59.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Gamecocks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated.